Hi everyone, it's me, it's Keyblade Master Nadraj. So, I'm restarting this Let's Play, because I wasn't happy with how I did on the other videos, and I lost a bunch of footage that caused me to have continuity issues with the, where the videos were at, and where my save data was at, and it was just really hard for me to get back into this Let's Play, so that's why I haven't been posting for a long time. So I'm going to restart the Let's Play. That's why this is titled Episode 1, even though you've probably already seen 2 Episode 1s from me. So let's start a new game. I'm going to do it on Proud Mode, like I've been trying to do before. I'm going to try to finish this time, I swear. I will. I'm gonna have to pause it at the opening when it starts playing the music, because I'd get a copyright error if I didn't. So I'll do that. I'm gonna play with this part though. Yeah, I'm restarting this Let's Play. If you're watching this for the first time and you don't know why I'm saying I'm restarting this Let's Play, it's because I tried doing this twice before, once with the original version of the game,
I've been having these
and once with this, the Final Mix version, and now I'm gonna finish it,
like,
hopefully.
Is this for real?
So I'll just let you watch the part of the opening that I won't be cutting out now. Oh, I have to cut it out from here, so I'll see you after the intro. And we're back. Thanks for, well, it would have been no time passing for you, but, okay, so much to do. It's a little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Okay, so we're in gameplay now. Thanks for watching this again. So I'm going to do the tutorial again, like I've always done. And let's get started, I guess. Oh, if you give it form, it will give you strength. It's the first thing was power sleeps within you. Choose well. Okay, so now we choose our class, as you would know if you played the game or watched me play the opening before. You know, I'm never really sure what to pick, because like each class you learn abilities and stats in different order. So like here you learn your special attacks quicker. Here you learn movement-based and stat-ups, or aced around, defense quicker, and here you learn magic-based stats quicker. So I'm not really sure what to do. Like, you know, I want to do the mage. I'm gonna do, or the mystic. I'm gonna do the mystic because magic ends up being really important around the end. The power of the mystic, inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. Is this the power you seek? Yes, it is. Your path is set. God, what will you give up in exchange? I'm going to give up strength. I think it just affects stat bonuses. Power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. You give up this power? Yes, I do. You've chosen the power of the mystic. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? Yes, it is. So that's sort of like our class. It doesn't change too much gameplay-wise, it just changes the order we gain our stat boosts and level and different abilities are in. So yeah, we're falling down onto stained glass tiles. based on Disney princesses. This is a very weird dream. You've gained the power to fight. With a giant stick. Press X to attack. Alright, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. Now it just tells us we have HP and MP. Those are beside our head. There are times you'll have to fight. Keep your leg really strong. So yeah, those are beside our head. That's in the bottom right. You get XP by defeating enemies. Blah blah blah. Yeah, experience points, items, pickups, health orbs. So those green orbs the enemies are dropping are health pickups. They restore like a little amount of HP, I think like 1 HP per orb, depending on the size. Later on we'll see like bigger health orbs. Other drops like money and magic. So I'm pushing X to attack right now in case you couldn't gather that, and you can move around, you can jump. It's an action RPG, standard stuff. In case you are watching me for the first time, or the first time you're watching me play this game, Kingdom Hearts is an action RPG made by Square Enix and Disney. It has a unique story and unique characters that just happen to travel between different Disney worlds and have characters from Disney involved in it as well, as you'll come to realize. Talking about the field icon just says that we can do something with the thing that we're encountering. In this game, I can't open it. In this game, they gave us the triangle to perform actions such as this, as opposed to in original Kingdom Hearts 1, where we had to scroll down to this slot here. And it was just really a nuisance to use actions. Press the triangle, commit, or blah blah blah. Just, you can use it to do various things. Open chests, blah blah blah. And that, I believe, was either they did it when they did the Final Mix version, or I can't remember if the Final Mix version of this was made before or after Kingdom Hearts 2, in which it uses the triangle system in its regular version. You can also smash them. You can take items. It's got a potion. We can lock onto things as well. I could pick it up, or I could smash it. Okay, let's go through this door. The door is open. Hold on, the door won't open just yet. You mean the one that just opened? First, tell me more about yourself. Okay, well, let's see, I'm wearing red shorts, and I've got a t-shirt. I don't really know about myself, because I was just introduced to this character, but anyway. So we've got a thing here that allows us to pick our experience requirements for leveling up throughout the game. So the middle one is what I'm going to do, because it means you get sort of an even amount of experience that it takes to level up. However, if you choose the first one consistently, then the earlier levels you'd level up quicker, but the late levels would take longer to level. You want to broaden your horizons. You're afraid of being different. You want friendship. Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace and you'll come through fine. Sounds good. The day the door that you will open the doors, both far off and very near. Because you will open several doors, but you do not know which one I am talking about. Also, my shoes are way too big. But yeah, circle to jump. I can attack mid-air if I want to. Press the start button to open the menu. And you can't open the menu when you're in a battle. That's why we'll throw a battle right here for you. So you can exercise not opening the menu. Don't you just love not opening the menu? It's great, isn't it? Yay, I can't open the menu. So, you'll see when I defeat enemies, the number that says 1p pops up. That means I got 1 experience point. As well as if I were to parry an enemy's attack, it would give me 2 tech points. Tech points are essentially the same as experience points, except instead of getting them from defeating enemies, you get them from doing certain actions, like deflecting attacks, hitting enemies' weak points, or hitting an enemy's weakness to a magic spell. This is the save point. Just trying to go save. Oh, you also get it for deflecting, like, ranged projectiles, which you can do by hitting them with an attack. Okay, so let's save. Got a bunch of saves here, but the one I'm overwriting is one from the last time I tried to make this video, in which I realized afterwards that my mic was terrible. I need to use a different one. Hopefully this time the mic is okay. So we're going up these stained glass steps. Getting into the light. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. I always forget what this song is called, but I always love it every time I hear it. It works so well with this scene. But don't be afraid. And don't forget. Don't forget that I will not tell you what you should not forget until you destroy this big black monster with a heart carved out of its stomach. For some reason, its stomach. Okay, so its hands are its weak point, or where you can damage it normally, but you can also hurt its head. And hurting its head, I believe, deals more damage, and I'm sure... Oh, I bumped my microphone, sorry. I'm sure it gives you tech points like you just saw, which is why I've leveled up right now. Leveling up in this game is a bit different than it's handled in most other RPGs. Instead of leveling up and gaining a boost to usually most of your stats, in this you have a predetermined stat that goes up at each level depending on which class you chose at the beginning. It's hard to hit the head, but I've somehow gotten up here twice this game already, so I don't know. I have different luck different times I play, and it's much better to hit the head because it makes this go by faster and you get tech points for it. So it's a much quicker way to get experience. Although, immediately after this, I am going to show a really quick way to get experience this early on in the game. That will, well, not mandatory, make the first few levels of the game way easier, and you won't have to do nearly as much grinding against hard enemies that have a chance to kill you early on. All the grinding that I do in this game, I will do off-screen, unless I just need to fill some time in a video before doing a segment that I know will take a lot of time and I won't be able to finish within the current video. And whenever I do grinding, I will tell you how I'm going to do it, or at least I'll show you where I grind. You should be almost done by now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he's spawning smaller enemies when he launches them around. I'm getting a lot of tech points from this. Like, I have never had so much luck with hitting his head in one playthrough. Or in any playthrough. I've hit his head this time more than I've ever hit his head before. He can't actually kill you, I'm pretty sure, as well. Your health only goes down in this segment to 1 health point, at least. Or at its lowest. There we go, it's dead. And I leveled up again. So I got his strength boost and defense boost in one boss fight. Oh no, I have no weapon. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You were the one who opened the door. Just not right now. And every door you open is not the door. It's some other door that we'll be cryptically hinting to for a while. On a beach. 2 tickets to that thing you love.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum.
And yeah, this game has voice
Who knew
acting.
that I'd find you snoozing down here?
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow.
Also, sometimes the
Are you
lip
still
syncing in
breathing?
this game
It
is
wasn't
terrible because they just decided not to change the
I don't know.
characters' mouth animations from the Japanese
What was
release.
that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Which, like, I guess makes sense.
Say,
Like,
Kyrie,
most people don't change the
what was your
characters' mouths
hometown?
animations.
know where you grew up?
Anime doesn't do
I
it
told
either,
you
but
before. I don't remember.
still would be
Nothing at
nice.
Nothing.
I hope when Kingdom
Yeah, I
Hearts
wanna
3
go
comes
back.
out that they don't have bad lip syncing like
Well,
they do for the
I'm
older
happy
ones.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the
I
raft.
think it's really weird how, like, sometimes the character models,
You're
when they're
just as
talk,
lazy as
their
me.
mouths open fully as 3D models, and other times,
Okay.
it's just a texture on their face that's
I'll raise
changing.
you.
Huh?
What? Are
And
you
it just,
kidding?
they switch between it
Ready?
with no reason whatsoever. Like in this scene, every time Kyrie's talked, her mouth has been full 3D model, but like Riku and Sora have both had instances so far where they've just had textures moving on their face. So yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts Final Mix HD. Let's get into it. This first world is, wait for it, the Destiny Islands. Okay, so we talked to Kyrie. So, can you gather the rest of the supplies? Are you listening to me? What was that again? Jeez. Can't build a raft without materials, right? Here's what we need. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. No more slacking, okay? Oh, I'll give you a log. Here, just, where's the toilet? Where's the, no. Fine, I'll go get an actual log. Log. I'm gonna end this episode off pretty soon. First, I will show, though, just how I'm going to grind, because I'm gonna grind in between this episode and the next, just so that you guys won't have to endure my excessive grinding that I do in this level. So we pick up the rope here, then we talk to Tidus.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
Yes, I feel very lucky. Feel up for a little competition, you asked for it. So you do that, he fights you. Now, the goal of this fight is not to win. We are here to gain tech point grinding. Just let me actually get some. So if you run away and you attack when he's about to attack, you will gain tech points, 2 each time. It's much faster than if you were to actually spend time beating him, because that just gives you 2 XP, and it would take forever to do your grinding by just getting straight up experience from him. So instead, I do it by tech point grinding. And while it's not mandatory, it's an insane exploit. Like, you won't have to grind as much in the next world. And yeah, like, see, I'm already to level 3. As for, if I didn't do this, it would take me way too long to get to level 3. So I'll just finish him off right now, and then I'll go save and end this episode off. As well as there's some items that you can only get on this world from being strong. They're not mandatory, you can buy them later, they're just potions and stuff, but like, there's a fight that you have to do, or that you can do, to get extra potions early on, and it's really hard to do if you don't grind like that first. Okay, so I'm gonna save. Thanks for watching this first episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back for more. Like, I'd really like to finish this time, and it really helps my motivation if people actually watch. Makes me really not as quick to quit as I've been in the past. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.